Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Free and Feminine, your favorite Monday show. I hope that you guys have had a wonderful and blessed week. I am your host, Dion Nagadi, and thank you so much for everybody for tuning in. And I'm here with my very amazing co-host, as always. I don't know which time you guys are going to start, because we're always arguing about this. Let's start with this beautiful
Hey guys, this is Lona. It's nice seeing you again. I can't wait for this topic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hi, I'm Sonia. Happy to be back and hope you guys enjoy the topic today.
This is Jackson. I hope you guys enjoy the show.
Thank you. Now, today's topic is going to be, when do you think is the time to sleep with him or her? And I think this is a very interesting topic, so we might need some more time today, but we're going to start it off. When do you guys believe is the right time to sleep with him or her?
So,
everybody's scared now, huh?
Nah, I'm not scared. I think the right time to sleep with anyone is after marriage, right, Jackson? You know? So I feel like that's really the right time to sleep with somebody. You know, now when we take away that marriage thing, the right time is when you get to know this person after like a year or maybe 2 years, depending on what your heart like tells you. But I don't think you should rush into sleeping. But also people that have rushed to sleeping together, they're still together. You know? Mm-hmm. Who am I to judge, you know?
Anything from this side of the table?
I was debating. I was asking myself the same question. I had actually thought of maybe 4 months. Because usually by 4 months, I think you've kind of gotten a few things down and you understand who the person is.
Mm-hmm. Sir?
Yeah, for me, I think the right time that biblically is after marriage. But in general, I think the right time is when you get to know this person. Or sometimes it's not about knowing somebody. Sometimes it's about, it's about like a lot of things. Mm-hmm. It's not about knowing somebody. Sometimes we sleep with people we don't even know, but, you know.
Speak for yourself.
Exactly.
I'm speaking for everyone actually, because I'm this genuine guy. Okay. I think the right time to sleep with someone is the time that you feel like you need it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, for me, I'm still also kind of debating on it, but I don't all know. Like, well, for me, I grew up knowing, hey, sex is after marriage and stuff like that. That's why I used to tell my boyfriends up in high school, you don't have to wait until marriage and stuff. But I believe getting to know a person first, I'll agree with that after a while, but also not judging those who, because like I know people who have done it like maybe like on the first date and they're like still together, and I know people who waited and still it happens. But do you also think age has something to do? Like, do you think like age affects that? Like, is there like a specific age that you're supposed to be like, okay, now this is the time I feel like I should be sleeping with a person?
I mean, yeah, I feel like in terms of, because when you sleep with a person, you're out, you're gonna get pregnant, you know. So I feel like with age, if you're ready to give birth to kids at a certain age, I feel like the right age is like, I don't want to say it and then like you're telling us, but I feel like the right age is when you know you're ready, you're done with everything, you have a good job and everything, you can go do whatever you want and you know, have a child, you know, because no one will actually refuse you. Now I'm not saying those people that have had whatever sex and gotten pregnant at like 21, 18, whatever, it's wrong. I'm just saying, like, I feel like the right age is when you're done with everything and you have a career and you know, like, when you have sex, you're gonna have a child and you're not gonna regret it.
What age do you think?
For me, I don't agree with Rona.
Why?
Cause
tell us why you don't agree. She has all this cute smile today. She's like
definitely. Cause I don't agree with her 100%. Cause it's not about the right age. It's about somebody's interest. You know, if you go into a relationship with somebody, definitely sex is an asset in the relationship. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about the age. Yeah, as long as you're in the relationship, a girl and the boy, definitely sex has to happen no matter what.
No.
Yes.
It just says no.
Why are you saying no? It says no.
No.
Why?
Because you're not gonna base your relationship off lust.
Okay.
You know?
It's not about lasting actually, because if it's last, then that's not a relationship. But if it's a relationship, sex has to be involved in the relationship, and sex is the number one thing that strengthens the relationship.
That's
actually.
marriage. That's the marriage.
Even marriage,
marriage, yes.
Even marriage is a relationship as well.
No.
Come on.
No. Sex does not strengthen. I mean, it does.
I feel like it does connects
right?
y'all or something like that. I don't know how to bring it up, but I feel like it kind of brings like
maybe
this bond or something.
Yeah,
exactly.
But like, if it's not there, what do you guys have to talk about?
If sex does for me as a dude, I getting this beautiful girl and there's no sex, that means this relationship is at risk. It might end at any time if you don't go for sex for some period of time.
So you mean to tell me if you find a person? Sorry. So you mean to tell me if you find a person and you like the person, you guys go on to like be talking. So you mean to tell me like at a specific time she says like she's not ready to have sex yet, are you gonna leave?
I'm actually not gonna leave, but if you're not ready to have sex,
why are you in the relationship?
And we're in the relationship, it's not lasting actually. Like Rona said, it's not lasting. It's if we go into relationship, expect a lot of the do's and the don'ts. Expect everything to happen. Expect the challenges. This dude is gonna be it's gonna now. For example, you might be in a relationship with a dude who has like, let me say, high libido, and this dude might be interested in having sex with you, and then you're like, I'm not ready. If I have this libido, you're gonna have to agree with it, or if not, then the relationship will never work.
You can't force someone to have sex.
Of course, if I don't force, then that means we can't be.
But then, what if like you're with a person, this person like brings out like everything is like on point, but like she's not ready.
Yeah, if she's not ready and everything's on point. Just because sometimes we forego that so that you guys can feel respected, but we forego it for you to feel respected, and then you go outside, you're like, hey, my dude, respect me, I said no sex, then he agreed with it, but we get hurt if you tell me no and I feel like I want to smash, then to me that's where when we start cheating. Reason being because I need it and you don't want it. You know what I mean?
What's the question? What's the question?
Literally.
Me, I had cheating now.
No.
So you're gonna cheat on your girl
just because she's not ready.
You're not ready. Yes, I'm gonna agree with it that you're not ready.
But then you're gonna go out and
cheat.
But if it goes on constantly and we're in a relationship, you're like you don't wanna have sex. And to me as a man, I'm not gonna ask for money. I'm not gonna ask for anything. But the only thing that I'm gonna need from my girl that will give me the entire world, that will make me feel the entire world is on me. Man, when we're in bed.
Do you know when they say there are different types of fish in the sea? Pray to God they don't give you a fish like Jackson.
It kind of also brings me like to this question. Is that I don't know how to put it out. It's like also this thing whereby okay, you have where you're supposed to wait until you get married, and then it happens that you get a divorce. Do you have to wait for marriage again to have sex again, or are you just gonna? Cause like now, okay, like you've already done it, and then you like you get a divorce and stuff. And I think what Jackson is trying to say, like, sometimes, like, if you're, like, with a girl, I would say,
yes,
and she's a virgin, I believe there's a higher chance for her to wait. And for him, since he has already done it,
he has no. He
like,
has no.
Not like it kind of has like self-control, but it's like it's gonna be calling, you know.
No, it's honestly it's understandable because someone who's pure and who doesn't understand the feeling or how it goes, and for a person who's experienced and is like, I can't deal. Yeah. I need something right now, and she's just like, First off, you don't feel her pain. She doesn't understand you. Yeah. Mentally, and you don't understand her how she feels. She loves the way she feels. Okay.
Yeah.
You just kind of like rushing her is just like.
Can I first answer that?
Sonia with the gold hair.
Can I first answer that? Okay, you're saying that she doesn't feel like doing it, and
because it's
okay.
Like, let
me first answer Sonia, please.
Are you the host?
I'm answering you.
Okay.
So okay, when we're in a relationship, we're 2 in 1. It's not a one-way street. So it's not that I'm gonna respect what you feel and you don't respect what I feel. If you feel like you don't wanna have sex, and I feel like I wanna have sex, okay, we're gonna go draw. Sometimes I'm gonna agree with your side, but for a certain period of time. But if you continuously do that, that means something has to be done.
She found something in you that she likes. It's not about the sex. It never has to be physical. Honestly, it really doesn't. It's always about like chemistry and all that.
You can wait 10 years.
You can wait. You can wait.
10 years.
Yeah.
Hey, 10 years.
That means wait.
With Jackson in a relationship.
That means you weren't meant to be in a relationship. I swear, you weren't meant to be in a relationship.
What?
You as a person, you keep telling us, oh, you need this, you need shorties, all that stuff. You weren't meant to be in a relationship. You are just a person who wants to just have sex and pass.
Actually, I've said sex is an asset.
It is, but not all the time. You guys just think that way.
Not all the time, but if sex exists in the relationship, that relationship is gonna be way too strong. According to my feelings as a dude, but for the girl, it's still,
But do you think it's harder I think it might be harder for guys to wait in the way that it is for.
Okay, but still.
Women,
I think it's hard. You say it's hard for a guy to wait.
I think it's harder for guys
because like what?
Then women
preteen.
If a guy loves you, he'll wait.
Yes.
Yeah, if a guy loves you, he'll wait.
Wait for how long though?
It depends. How long it takes?
5 years.
5 years.
7.
Come on, wait for 5 years?
Yeah.
Hey.
If you love.
that guy is either impotent or something, but I can't wait.
Someone's son is not that.
Yeah, I can wait for 4 weeks, but I can't wait for years. Come on.
You have to wait for years.
I will train my son if I have a child. I will raise my son to treat their wife or girlfriend as
the way they want.
And no, not as the way they want.
Or as queens.
Yes. And if they choose not to have sex, you should go by it.
Then you should also treat them like kings.
Okay, the vice versa.
Yeah, it should be a two-way street. If I treat you like queen, you're gonna treat me like king. If you don't want to
say, how long can you wait for a girl if you're in a relationship?
It depends to whatever's going on between us.
I literally say a week for him.
It's not a week.
A week?
It's not a week.
It depends to the girl. Maybe a day.
It depends to the girl. No, it depends to the girl.
I'm like, that's taking too long.
It depends to the girl. It depends to the girl. Yeah.
What is like?
Not all.
When a girl like you really like a girl.
Hmm?
When you really like a girl, how long can you wait?
When I really like a girl, if we stay together, and I like this girl, definitely I can wait for at least 3 weeks to 4 weeks.
That's only a month and a half.
After you leave.
Huh?
After, if she doesn't give you by then, you're gonna leave.
I'll start being suspicious. What's really happening? Why don't we? Come on.
Suspicious on where?
You don't know how we feel. We just silent, but we get hard when we don't smash. I'm a man. For you, female, you can stay without sex for years, but as a man, come on. Come on, can you stay?
Did Jesus have a girlfriend?
Huh?
Did Jesus have a girlfriend?
Well,
of course
Am I
not.
Jesus?
Eh?
Am I Jesus?
Did I say you're Jesus? It was a question.
Jesus is holy.
It was
Jesus is
a
a holy
question.
dude.
He's a
And
holy-
I'm just a certain dude from nowhere.
You're not a holy dude, eh?
literally, that's
Huh?
what you're
You're
saying.
not a holy dude.
Maybe, I don't know. Because
You're still thinking
but
about
I
it.
was created by
You
by
were
my
created.
mom and dad.
But also with God too in the mix.
Yeah.
Because
You're the
He knew
image
you
of
before
God.
you were even born.
Yeah, according to
Image of
according
God.
to the biblical
Jesus is the image of God, so you're Jesus. too.
according
You're image
to,
of God.
to the
So
according
meaning he will wait. Even though he didn't have sex, he still lived. Didn't,
Jesus was
did he
serving God
die?
his-
Did
Jesus
he
was
die?
serving God
Okay,
his
he
word.
died and rose again, but he's still.
If God had told Jesus to go have sex somewhere, Jesus would still do it. But he was serving God his word, right?
Because
For
he
me,
wasn't married.
God didn't send me. God didn't send
He
me.
probably is speaking to you, but you don't listen.
You
It's like
think it's
giving
your
you
ancestors.
examples. It's
come
like,
on, God,
no.
God speaks
And
to
remember
me.
the story.
God
Wait
doesn't
for your
speak to
girl.
me. Huh?
You're gonna lose out a blessing that God gives you in your life because of sex. Small sex. 1 minute. If you're 1 minute guy,
Yeah,
just 1 minute.
At least 1 minute, but that minute counts. Like, yeah. Yeah. All right. That minute counts. Come on, how can I sleep with you without
It also brings me to another question. So, like, if this happens, I'm gonna ask about the one night stands.
Why are you looking at me like that?
What did you guys do? Me and Pio over here. That's what she's looking at.
I'm looking at you guys like, what happens in the one night stand? No, it brings me to the question whereby, do you believe that women lose the guy's respect if she gives it away so early, like maybe like let me say like the first time you guys meet, or let me say like after a week or whatever, like do you think that the woman loses her respect?
Yes, because you gave it so quickly.
No, you don't.
What? I also don't believe she does.
I mean, as a person, if I just met you in a week and I'm giving you something, that sets high standards for me. Like I'm gullible to get, give it.
But
actually, I think. Sorry about that. Actually, I think.
the girl is calling.
The girls are looking for you.
You should probably sing, "Are you waiting for me?"
Exactly.
Actually, I think.
Probably saying she can see you and she can hear what you're saying. But go ahead.
I think females don't lose respect.
Thank you.
With that
Agree
one
with
night.
me.
I also agree on this one too.
I agree with Rona. Okay, but I agree with her. But we have different explanations.
Okay, tell us your
Okay,
tell us your
Gentlemen, ladies, who say
There's so much respect for
What
guys.
if I'm not a lady?
Huh?
To tell us.
Let Rona explain her point. Rona, why do you think so?
I think people need to live life. I think you shouldn't go on social media standards about you're gonna lose your respect because you slept with this guy the first day you met him, and you feel me? Because even those people that are gonna wait for whatever years, what if even the sex is not good or the person is not good, and the person that you've slept with, that maybe like that one night stand is probably this person, you guys have a connection. You feel me? So I don't think people, like society, should judge people based off that whole one night stand that the person is too easy. You probably are easy too, but you're just hiding it and you're trying to project yourself over that person, So
And I don't even know why it's not the same with the guys. Like they just mostly say like the women,
females,
like the ones who are like easy or they lose their respect after some time. I mean, I don't believe that it's wrong because like I said, I've had people who met through one night stand just happened and they're like married, they're all happy, and some of them like the relationships are still going good. And just like Lana said, some people might have like connection from there, and then I don't think a woman loses her respect just because of like she just had sex like maybe like after one night stand or after a week or whatever. Just depends on some kind of people that we meet. I mean, sometimes we meet this these people are on these days. But what is your explanation, sir?
I think it's something to do with respect. It's not only women that have to lose respect. If it's losing respect, even men sometimes we lose.
Yeah, that's what I asked. Yeah,
but you guys are basing on women.
No,
let's deal with men too. Come on. Okay, now for me, my explanation, Madame Rona. I know you're waiting for my explanation. You want to look at me? Excuse me.
Okay, okay. Let me let y'all see each other, right?
Basically, my explanation why women don't lose respect. Okay, both genders don't lose respect. Is that according to me, I feel like this moment when these two people are connecting, no one is there, and it's about them. So for you to come out there and you think they're losing, there's some respect lost, you're just going out of your boundaries. You know, they make their stuff. They had to talk to each other. They had to agree for the one night stand. So they definitely respected each other to get into the connection.
I think why people say people like that you lose respect is because guys have big mouths. You feel me? There are guys that are boys. There are men that are boys. That when a man can sleep with a female, and the man has to go tell his boys that I slept with this female. Yeah. You're just a boy. Honestly, you're like a baby boy. Because I feel like things like that have to be confidential. Whatever you do, nobody cares. Yeah. You're just embarrassing actually yourself, but you're more embarrassing the female. Yeah. You know? So I feel like that's where it comes from. Oh, like losing respect. But a lot of people have these things.
Yeah. And also it brings me to also like my other question on that, the respect part. Do you guys think like it's kind of wrong for like a lady if she's like desiring like a guy that she's been seeing for a while, and then she goes and asks him, she's like, okay, can we kind of, you know, what? I know like most of the time, like most of the females will come to, I mean, the guys will come to the lady and be like, oh, yo, you know, I'm feeling you, whatever, and stuff. But what happens when the roles change and it's the female that goes to the guy? Would you take that lady?
You don't die by the way, females.
No, I think it's because, like, some female, like, get scared. You know, like, sometimes, like, I don't know, like, guys have this thing, like, if a female goes to you first, like, it kind of intimidates them, like, in a way. Like, they kind of get scared, I believe.
You're personally, like, that's my job to...
Personally, me, I wouldn't do that.
Why?
To go up to a guy that I like the guy, I wouldn't do that. I think roles of gender should stay roles of genders. I feel like if that's the gender, a guy's gender is supposed to come up to you, then let that gender come up to you. You know, because I've seen females that do that, and all of them that have done that, guys embarrass them. Yeah. You know, like they're like, first of all, the guy has this thing like, oh, a female likes me. And mostly when we're with their friends, and then they start talking about how the girl looks like and everything. So girls, just turn your end. Don't go to Jackson.
Wait for him to come.
Wait for him to come to you.
Jackson, what will happen if a lady comes and tells you that?
To me as well, I think it depends to the kind of lady. It depends to who this girl is. You know, you can't just count me. You've been watching me all this long, and then, but I don't know you. Then you approach me.
Jackson,
definitely, you're gonna be rejected. I swear to God. Yeah, of course.
Jackson, I feel like if a beautiful girl comes to him, it's like, Jackson, you've not been looking. What's your name?
No, probably. It's shocking. It's shocking. Come on, you can't just count me. You're all beautiful. You look like
Lona.
You're looking for a word with the smile.
Okay, you look like not Lona. Not Lona. You look like somebody out there, and then you approach to me. You're all beautiful. Then I'll be like, actually, I won't take you in right away. I have to first know who you are, and not from there and then. I have to first take my time. I'll be honest with you. But if I take you in, that means I'm just gonna smash and go. Definitely.
Are you serious?
I mean, that's true.
Because I'm not.
I told you.
It's not. You're not in my feelings.
And you can't blame him.
For that, like you said, that's a job for men. But if you approach me out of a blue moon and you're like, hey, you like me and all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna listen to you. I'm not gonna, pay deaf ears. Right. I'm gonna listen to you. But at the end of the road, I'm not gonna reject you directly that like girls do. You girls reject those directly that you know what you do. But for us, we don't do that. If we do that, you feel small, right? So I'm not gonna reject you directly, right?
No, there's something missing.
But I'm gonna make you feel.
Me asking Jackson, even if it's the last person on earth,
I'll ask.
Son.
No.
Yeah.
Cause you know we shall be fighting all the time in the house. That you know. Go. I never agree with Nona, but anyway today.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I'll take the camera instead.
I know why.
Yeah.
And you know why.
I know.
It's not secret. That's why I don't agree with you.
Tell us the secret.
Huh?
Tell us
What's
the
the
secret.
secret?
I'll tell you behind the scene.
After we call the camera.
Yeah, behind the scene.
But then also there's this thing where if a guy, okay, like if a guy gets you and like kind of likes you and whatever, and then you wait too long, that he's gonna go to another female and probably also keep you around, and then by the time that you're ready, he's still just gonna smash. Like, do you like your feelings for that? Like, let me say like you like a girl, right? And so you guys go on, you like each other, but she's still making you wait, and then you're like, okay, no, I'm gonna go find somebody else until this girl makes up her mind. So if you go with the other person, do you come back with the feelings for for the girl that you left?
Actually,
No, they lose feeling. I know that for sure.
Thank
You guys lose feeling.
Yeah. She answered it.
What was
But I wanted her to go first.
No, like you know, like when like guys and like you find a guy, you like him, and y'all go on for a while, and you're like, oh no, I need to wait or whatever, and after some time, like he's waiting and waiting, but eventually not giving him. So like he kind of finds another girl to do it with, but also keeps you around. So my question is like, do the feelings for you kind of go away just because like he found somebody else? No.
Oh, the thing is, the real in the real world. Now let me reflect you to the real world.
Reality.
To the reality.
It's giving us reality.
She was almost there. So this is the reality. Now, if I got feelings for you, right, and you keep on playing your games that you're still waiting, you want me to wait, and then, but I really want to, to make it happen, and then you want me to wait, then I'm gonna go find another girl. It's not that I'm gonna take all my feelings to that girl. I'm gonna smash that girl, but I'll have your feelings as well. But if you continuously keep me waiting, these feelings are gonna disappear slowly but slowly.
To punch you in the face.
Yo, I see.
Like I miss Lana's face. I'm
I'm
just asking for a friend.
I'm trying.
Have you checked Lana's face?
I'm trying to make
She's like,
understand. No, she has to understand that Jackson is a big deal. So,
He said it's a big deal, Lana.
Jackson is a big deal.
In what way?
In all ways, that you know.
I know. Apparently we know. We're going to find out the secret next question.
Yeah, in the scene though. Behind the scene.
Crazy. But I'm also going to ask about the virginity part. When do you guys think... Do you think that there's a certain time that you become ready for that?
For what?
For losing your virginity?
I think there's no certain time you can be ready for that. Everyone has a different timing. I think it depends on you as a person, you know. People grow up in different environments. Like all of us have grown up in different environments. Now I can grow up with parents who are teaching me sex is thing, whatever, wait till marriage. You can grow up with a parent who's like, you can do whatever. Jackson, for you, you would know. You don't even have to ask. Then you can grow up like, no, I'm daddy's girl, this and that. You feel me? So like all of us coming into one environment, and it's kind of like these are my morals and principles that I was raised with. You know, so whatever year or age you want to lose your virginity, you can. It's up to you. Just don't get pregnant.
I'm not gonna get
because
pregnant.
you coming back home and be like,
don't make a girl pregnant.
Thank you.
You never know.
Because you can be like, no, that's not my child. Simple, but then there's no way of the lady. It's like there's no height. What?
If your genes are strong, and she comes and she's like, oh no, more now.
But I've not answered.
I don't want you to answer.
Let Jackson answer.
Okay, answer.
You're gonna kill me here. Okay.
Outside.
Okay.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. But I think they will know who you Go ahead.
The right time to lose your virginity. That was the question, right? I think the right time for a man to lose his virginity. No, I'm a man, so I'll say as a man, the right time to lose my virginity is when I get out of probably my parents' house and start staying by myself. That reflects the right time.
I didn't even know you
So
had
that means 18.
Wow.
Did you hear?
After you go out of your parents' house.
Exactly.
That's the right time to lose your virginity.
Yeah, probably that's the right time.
That's some good.
So when did you leave your parents' house?
Long
I'm just
time.
saying.
Long time.
How old were you?
Yeah, how?
Because we want to know when's the right time.
What's
That's
the
when
right
did you
time?
leave your parents' house?
Actually, I agree with you.
That's when did you leave your parents' Wait. That's when did you leave your parents' house?
Long time. I was staying with my dad. Then I was actually 19.
That's when but then you were still living.
Yeah, when I came here, right now I'm staying with my mom because of Corona though. But I was staying by myself before that. Yeah.
That's why you're having the
independent man don't need no woman.
Exactly.
Only the gym.
Now let's do it.
Go away. Not after the things that you said. But anyway, does anybody want to add on some final conclusions before we conclude today's show?
The question was when is the right time to give it up to a guy? I think it's up to you, depending on the connection. If it's your belief, Christian, whatever, Islamic beliefs, believe what you believe. When with the whole one night stand, you shouldn't be ashamed of what you've done. I think you should move past it. Every people have made even worse mistakes. And the guy that you slept with if he's the one telling people, that guy, honestly, he's just a boy. To be real, I don't believe those things should be talked about. They should be really confidential. And the right time to lose your virginity, I think, like I said, it depends on the background that you've grown up with. Because there's certain people who have lost their virginity really young, and some who are like 40-year-old virgins, which I don't believe. But yeah.
She says she don't believe
That's
it.
a first, but okay. We're gonna go
You believe that 40-year-old?
No, I do not believe that. Like literally, I think like after marriage or something, you probably had broken it, but
At least one.
I think 1 or 2 times. I don't know.
I was just saying one.
At least a finger in there.
Let's have this conversation. Go.
Lena said everything mostly. I agree with her what she said. If you have that emotional connection with someone and you feel like that's the right time, go ahead. No one's judging you. It's just you and that person. And again, if he can't keep the secret between y'all two that you did it, then he's not a man. So that's it.
But wait.
Well, how about when a girl talks about it? When a dude doesn't talk about it?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. What happens when the girls talk about them?
Then how about if it's a girl?
Well, you have to. You have to know if it's satisfying, if it's big or small or whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
that's all.
So when you talk, then who are you?
The difference between females, personally, me, when I lose my virginity, that day I lose my virginity, you feel me?
The last day you lost your virginity.
No,
yeah,
no,
that
day after marriage, right? After marriage.
When they put a ring
on the show, it's after marriage. Okay, let's do that. But we know. All right, let's go.
When somebody puts a ring on the finger.
Confident, someone said. Confidential. I feel like that has to be confidential. I won't go to my home girl and say this and this. I feel like that's disrespectful to the guy that I'm sleeping with. Now, females too, we know how to keep it, you know, a secret. Guys, you guys don't. You guys want to hype up the whole situation.
Like, oh, you guys
like
every single little detail.
You know, like she's good. You know, she's
she has water. She doesn't have water. She has this.
You know, she needs work. And then the guys will be like, I got you.
You're not guys, but you're talking for guys. Let the guys speak.
We have guy friends.
I'm the guy.
Right, we have guy friends.
We've been with guy friends for like
you have boys friends. You have boys, non guys like
No,
Jackson.
we have guy friends. Jackson.
Okay,
Jackson.
Let this Jackson speak.
Someone
let me speak for my fellows out there.
Bambi.
Because you also categorize you. Okay, Rona say that it's also like in buffet. It's only us who speak out there. We go out there and then speak about hey, this girl, and then we boys, right? That's what you say. But I've seen different girls also speaking, also talking around that hey, you know what? That dude smashed me, but he had small. You know what I mean? But what do you call those people? Those females? Girls. Are they girls?
Those ones.
What are they?
They're baby girls.
They're experienced.
They're not girls. They're baby girls.
They're baby
girls.
Yeah.
Why are you making it sweet? Make it sound rude, like you call us too. Because when you call us boys, that kind of rude. But how about make even the girl side sound a bit rude? Or how do you call it?
Baby girls.
Baby girl. That's sweet enough.
Huh?
And serious.
And a boy.
And a boy.
Simple.
You see when you talk of a boy.
I'm just saying, I'm a mature man.
For me, I think to me, for a girl to go around talking about me, hey, that guy was good. That guy really made something, you know, something unexpected. Because you know, if it's for me, I know I'm gonna get credit out there. So I know. To me, I think that.
People that talk about themselves, you reach there, you're like, there's this hype that they give, but when you get there, what are your final says?
My final says, okay.
Your conclusion on the topic today.
My conclusion on the topic. I'm trying to tell everyone out there to be. What was the topic about?
I think
when it's the right time.
When is the right time to sleep with him or her?
Okay. Yeah. I think you guys should be you shouldn't be judgmental like my friend Lona is so judgmental.
Me and you are not mates.
It's all right. It's
okay.
She's so judgmental.
How?
Because you're calling us boys. Those who smash.
It didn't hurt you.
Yeah.
It's
my time to speak.
I don't want you to speak.
It's my time to speak, Lona.
No.
Speak so we can finish this outside.
Now you're trying to sing a little bit. Yeah, me. So so don't be judgmental like Lona does. And you should be safe out there. Please respect each other. Thank you. That's me.
For me, the conclusion for the topic. I don't think there's a right time. I mean, if you feel like, you know what, you have a connection with this person and you're feeling the person, go for it. And like most of my ladies said, like there is no judgment on that one night stand or whatever. You're not too easy. I mean, people have desires and connections and feelings, and if it happens, it happens. And those are my final says for today's topic.
And if you're not easy, trust me, you'll get out of me.
Anyway, you guys use protection out there and always be safe. And
yeah, sometimes you gotta make things a bit.
Oh my
you don't have to be so hard. If you're so hard, we're all gonna flow away. Twins of Kubanga finale, we're all chasing you, but if you're hard, you can't pull a cow, you're gonna be.
I'm so surprised.
You're gonna move on.
I'll still have Jesus.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'll still have
You
Jesus.
stay with
We'll
Jesus,
get
you also have
married to
Jesus
Jesus.
too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will stay with him. I will stay with my sweet stuff.
Oh, she
The
said,
enemy are quick was until you I have Jesus, but you in you your heart, Jackson moved on, this moved on, Lawrence moved on.
Who said I want you, Jackson?
right.
Huh?
Who said I want you?
Huh? Yeah. I know you don't want me. I'm just giving you an example. You'll be hard when these people are moving on, but all those who are chasing you, they're moving on because you were hard.
Guys, can we get into some comments before I
Be
read?
soft.
I will have
Okay,
some
get the
comments. We have Pam Laniero who says thank you for that. I'm not sure what she's thanking us for, but thank you for watching, girl. And we have I know Eddie who goes on to say girls who go around talking about having it are legends. I don't know what type of girls he's been talking to, but okay.
But that ain't it.
Is this one's vice president? Remember
This
him?
was the vice president.
Yeah, you remember he was this one's president. Thank you, Ida, for that. Thank you for watching. And
Thank
we
you
have
for inspiring us.
and we have Ian Le who is watching with us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I'm still getting some comments coming in. And DJ Kenny says, "How about the right age to do it?"
Yeah.
He goes on to say, "What about?" Oh, sorry, my connection is safe. He goes on to say, "How about the right age to do it?" That's his question. Do you guys think that? I mean, we talked about it, like what type of age? DJ Kenny. We kind of talked about that. I don't know if you remember. Through the topic, we talked about. I'm not sure which type.
Depends on the person. That's what I say. I said it depends on the person and your morals and principles to be
And
the
then
right age.
we have I know again saying Nael Lana, I hear I will stay with Jesus. Hey, Jesus is Lord. Oh. That's the message for you,
Vice President.
Vice President.
You understand? Vice President, hopefully you're keeping yourself too. Until marriage.
And keeping himself for Jesus. And then DJ Kenny says thank you for that explanation.
You're welcome,
You got
DJ
it?
Kenny.
And then we have Samuel Christopher watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tuning and enjoying with us every single Monday. And please guys, do not forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. If you missed the show today, you can catch it up on YouTube channel with your family, with your friends. I'm not sure about your parents watching this, but you know what, you might have an open conversation. I don't know. Who knows? And do not forget to share, and let your friends know to share as well. Now that is it for today's show, my beautiful co-host. Thank you guys so much for coming and being on the show with me every Monday. I am your host, Dion Nagadi. I hope that you guys continue to have a wonderful and blessed week. I'll see you guys next time with more interesting topics to come. Bye-bye.